Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. It is Tuesday morning, April 28th. It is the last Tuesday of the month, so be ready to rock and roll. We got Joey Snyder, 1776, Roofing and Gutters with us today. We're on a special day, Tuesday.
Special day, yeah. And I'm glad it's the last Tuesday.
It's the last Tuesday.
I feel like we got to do something special today. This is the last Tuesday we're going to have this month.
I know, it's going to be the last anything of
do
today.
something special.
Right now is the last
make
of today of this year.
Yep.
So get ready for it. Eric, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Eric's kind of back there in Shambo.
Yeah, getting his puppet strings ready.
I'll come in here eventually.
He likes to be the puppet master.
There's the puppet
Hey.
screen.
What's happening, guys?
What's happening
happening
Tuesday
North
morning?
County?
Taco Tuesdays.
Yes.
There we go.
Second best day of the week.
That's it.
Yeah.
Second best.
Second best day of
That's
the
the
week.
best day we're going to have all day today.
You know what? It's a beautiful day, and it doesn't look like we're supposed to get El Nino. What happened?
I don't know, but I'm happy about it because we need to get some roofs in.
Yeah? Is it that busy?
It's getting
Yeah?
busy. Yeah, it's once we had that heat spell, the schedule just filled up, and then he was just like, all right, full speed ahead, and then bam, winter, or not the winter, but the weather came back, and it's been like 10-30% chance of rain like every day for what, 3 weeks in a row or something, it just,
Right.
and you can't pull roofs off if you got rain coming. So
Are you a procrastinator too?
don't ask my wife, but yes, I'll have to answer for her for sure. Yeah, it depends. I'm so anal on some things, but then a procrastinator on others. It's just you only have so much time. But hey.
You're like, dude, I gotta plant those tomatoes.
Oh yeah. My
Your
garden
garden?
I've put out in the backyard. That's like 6 years in the making. It's just
know.
not gonna happen anytime soon.
Dude, I'm so envy of people that can grow badass like gardens.
Right.
Like and really
They have that
manicure.
greed thumb.
Oh yeah, and just go out there and tend to them and cut them when they need to be cut.
Yep.
Like, let's see, I planted a tomato like 5 years ago. From the bud,
Yeah.
and only one tomato came out.
Really?
Only one tomato
What the
came
heck's
out.
wrong with that plant?
I don't know. And then one of Jennifer's daycare kids grabbed it before it was ready,
Of course.
knocked it off, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me.
You're putting a steel cage around it. Leave my tomato alone.
What would if you could grow anything, like if you had the Johnny Green thumb,
Ooh.
what would that be other than marijuana?
I was gonna go right there. I don't even do it. I was gonna go right there. That's where the money's at. Okay, so I want a fruit, orchard. So I want like one tree of everything. Plums, pears, apples, oranges. I want one tree of everything. I've got a spot for it. It's ready, and I got a neighbor because he's into all that stuff. He was gonna do it for me, and we just never find the time to do it. But that's what I want. I want a whole orchard of just fruit trees, year-round fruit trees, and then berries would be amazing. Have a couple
Like
lines of
raspberries
raspberries and blueberries. Blackberries. I love blackberries and raspberries, so.
So in Templeton, right as you go down Las Tablas and before you get to Old County Road where it dips down,
'Kay.
right there in the creek area, tons of wild blackberries.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you know where I'll be this
Yeah.
afternoon.
So especially after like a wet season like we had,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's poison oak and stuff like that too. So
I got it all over still.
yeah, stay away. But nevertheless, I mean, you can go down there and pick all kinds of berries. They're wild. I always feel weird about like the berry pickers. Like they're like, yeah, I found these, or I found this mushroom when I was on a trail, or
Of course.
it's like, dude, I mean, you hear about stories, people like eating mushrooms they thought was good,
I'd
they
rather
die.
just not take the chance.
right? Just buy them at the farmer's market.
That's the thing. It's not worth taking the chance when it comes to that kind of stuff, because man.
Eric, you have vegetables and fruit trees, right?
Not this year. I have fruit trees, but not vegetable trees.
Really?
Vegetable trees? Did I just say vegetable trees? Wow.
Vegetable
I
trees.
think you did. Yeah.
That's how my morning's going. Yeah.
Vegetable
It
trees.
didn't sound weird to me at all. I was right along with you.
My veggie trees.
We knew what you were talking about. That was the important part.
No, but we're in the mix of building a giant ass chicken coop right now. So
Oh, we just got ours done.
did you?
Yes, we need chickens. We need laying chickens.
God dang,
Those are hard to find right now, of course.
You can
Chickens?
go to Farm Supply right now, and they have chickens available as chicks.
I have a chicken coop, but the yard is open, so the hawks and everything are gonna take them where we live. So
Right.
we're trying to find established ones, So basically, we're gonna have to wait that couple months so they can all grow and get big, and then people realize they have too many. I don't want to buy them from them unless we get lucky and someone has extras.
So what are you gonna do? Put it like a netting up over the top
If they're
or something?
full-size chickens, we don't have a problem.
Yeah.
But if we put little chickens in there, all the stuff comes and gets it. It's the birds. We've got tons of owls and hawks where we live, and they'll snag them up. So we have to have full-size chickens. Even with full-size chickens, we had bantams, which are like the half-size chickens, you know?
Right.
And one night at like 11 o'clock, one that I like loved, is my favorite one, of course, starts screaming, you know? So, of course, I fly out to the yard, and I hear it screaming above my head.
Oh, jeez.
And so a stinging owl has it, and the owl's up in the tree, woo, 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 all excited, you know? And then the craziest thing happened. So I got my big flashlight up, you know, I'm shooting the pellet gun up in the tree trying to, you know, scare
Do you
it
even
around.
know what you're shooting at?
No, I'm just trying to scare it around so it hopefully lets the chicken go out, you know, because you couldn't see it. It was at the top of a tall eucalyptus
Well, you know, pellet
tree.
gun. I mean, you only have. I mean, you have to be pretty precise to scare it.
Yeah, that shotgun
I know,
to blow
but it
it
makes a lot
out.
of noise.
Shotgun.
It's in the middle of the night.
Boom!
I know, that'll do it. That'll be like,
Local business owner arrested in Tascadero for firing off a shotgun in the middle of the night.
no, way too many neighbors, too close. But yeah, no, it was like 4 days later, and the chicken comes walking in the front.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where it came from, but it was like 3 to 4 days, and it just came up. We're sitting in the front yard, and here it comes, just walking. We're like, I forgot her name now. I'm like, what the heck? We got all excited, you know, because when we go back there, she'll jump on my shoulder. She was so cool. And so, yeah, we had her, and she lived the great life. I think she was like, we had her for like another 8 months or something like that. And then I went out there one day, and my goat, Big Charles in charge, you know, because he's a big old, what's it, the Nubian with the big ears that scream all day, right? That was that big turd, big monster. And I went up there, I'm like, hey, Charlie, hey, Fergie. And he sat up.
Oh,
She was flat as a pancake under.
Oh, man.
She was done
He
so.
sat on the damn
And I'm like,
bird.
no. I'm like, you didn't feel that you sat on something? He don't care. He's just a big moose, you know, so he just, because when he sits, he just falls.
He's like, doo 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 doo. Doo.
So I lost my favorite chicken there again, you know, dang it.
Wow, dude, what a story, dude. That should be a cartoon.
I know,
that,
right?
That could be like what's that cartoon that kids with farm animals and stuff? You know, what the farmer.
There's a bunch of them, though.
Eric, come on, you have kids.
I do, too. I just watched all that stuff, but I can't think
Joey,
of...
come on. We do this every morning. We sit there and come up with an idea, and we can't figure out what the name of it is.
Oh, it's horrible.
You know, it's got the...
There's the one that's the greens, but they moved into a city.
No, it's got the cow, and the cow... It's almost like a Lion King, but on a farm. The cow goes out and takes care of the
Chickens?
the coyotes.
Oh.
I can't think of it. I mean, there's Nature Cat on PBS. It's not Nature Cat, though.
We're terrible at this.
We are. We're bad. We're going to have to update it in the comments. If you know what it is, in the comments,
Yeah, please
throw
let
it
us
in there.
know.
Help us out.
Farm animals or something like that. Anyways, so 1776 roofing and gutters, man. Now we've got a good time to get your gutters done, get your roofing done, get prepared, and make that call.
Yep.
805-900-1776, right
Yep.
there.
We're at our house
Oh,
yesterday.
you're doing a special.
Hey, look at that.
Buy one, get one.
Is that what I put on there? I'm sorry, Joey.
Buy a roof, get your neighbor's roof for free.
Yeah.
ChatGPT just made that. Dude, you just give away a lot of stuff right now, Joey. Right there, if that right person clicks on that, dude,
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna
be busy.
save a bundle.
You buy a roof, you get a vegetable tree.
Yeah, you get a chicken.
You get a chicken.
It's already flat. You don't even have to worry about that.
Oh, God. A spatchcock.
So what'd you do this weekend, you? What concert did you go to?
This weekend, we did none. So the wife's like,
concerts.
I need a weekend off, and so I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yes, taking a weekend off. I'm like, okay. She's got to catch up with house stuff, and she wants to do a little resting and stuff, because of course, you know, we're busy. So
Always on
I
the go.
did support local. I went to the Santa Maria racetrack with a bunch of buddies, and we took our boys, and we tried to watch that. Except we got there, we got wet, we parked, we did the whole thing, we bought the food, we're sitting in our wet benches. And then they make the announcement they're canceling
They canceled it. Are you
Oh,
kidding
that
me?
sucks.
Oh
And
man.
we're like literally like my buddies have their tall beers, you know, because they're all excited because I was driving. I'm still doing my dining thing, you know, so I wasn't drinking. So I'm like, I'm driving, you know, it's the first time I'm drinking in a while and stuff, you know. And
You were
like,
driving a car
Yeah,
down there?
yeah, we drove it all. No, we were.
Oh.
I drove everybody up there.
Oh, okay.
Car full of people. My wife's car fits 7, so we're down there, got all ready, and then bam, cancel. We're like, no, we're already wet because it's been raining, you know. So we're like, we gotta make the best of this, you know. And so we went to the trampoline park, took the kids to the trampoline park, did that. That was a blast, hit in and out. And then what did we do after that? Oh, the next morning I was at Avila. So we just went to Avila and sat on the beach.
Got up
for the
there
morning.
early and
watched
got
the
the side?
dolphins for the 3rd time in a row. We've been
Really?
getting so lucky. They come in the bay and they just, you know, chase all the fish in that little bay right there on Port St. Louis, where the dog beach is. So yeah.
Go
food's
back
good.
to the Santa Maria. So was that midgets like sprint cars or what?
No,
what?
sprints are coming pretty soon, but it was the first race of the year where they have that series where they do the late models.
Okay.
So it was the late models, and it's just a ton of local good old boys that meet out there. And
So it's
race the
just
cars
kind of
and
like
stuff.
your redneck backyard,
Yep.
having some beers, going around in circles.
Yeah, it's cool. It's that small. You've been there, right? Okay, so it's
I mean,
that,
I've driven by there, but I've
yeah,
never been.
it's the basic Santa Maria treat. When you're going south, it's that first racetrack right when you get into Santa Maria. It's just a straight circle, and it's fun. It's loud. It's dirty. It's
Whatever happened
great
to
food.
Whatever happened to the? They were supposed to be building. So this was, I think Santa Maria Speedway sold like 2 years
Yes.
ago or something
Way
like
longer
that.
than that, yeah.
Or maybe it shut down. Maybe both. And then, but I don't know if it was prior or during that. They were supposed to put like some sort of like motocross. I mean, they were like working into like a track down there too, like on the grounds.
Right. So it sold a while ago. I'm thinking like 10 years ago or something at this point. And then they tried to turn it into a concert event, which they started doing concerts out of it.
Really?
But then a whole bunch of houses got built all the way around it, and then they all complained and got the concert thing done. So the concert thing went out, and then the track sat for a while, and then Toyota, I don't know where the Toyota's from, I'm guessing Santa Maria or somewhere, but someone that owns a lot of Toyotas, they picked it up and bought it, and they're the ones that brought it back. And so now they're just bringing a bunch of racing. They got sprint cars coming back in, so they have that on the schedule. I can't remember when. But yeah, so they're bringing it back to life. So, when something like that kicks back up, you want to get there and support them as much as you can.
So what happens with, like, you bought tickets, obviously you bought to get in. Are they going to reschedule everything?
Yeah, so we got to go online, which I forgot to do. You got to go online, and then they'll refund you. And then you just buy tickets to
what
to
a
the next
bummer.
event. Yeah.
That's too bad.
It was good. We made a great day out of it. I mean, the boys had a good time. The kids had a good time. So we went to like I said, we went to the trampoline park, which, of course, that's the best exercise you can get for kids because they can't stop. It's like you got an hour and a half. Go kill
Yeah.
yourself. So
Interesting.
was
Yeah,
great.
I went over there. I went to the Three Speckled Hens on Friday night. Got a little sneak preview, up there at the California Mid-State Fairgrounds,
Yeah.
which was awesome. I got myself a horse harness. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but maybe a mirror. Put the mirror inside of it, like
Okay.
they did back in the
Yep.
80s, 70s, and 80s. And then Saturday we hit the Cider Fest in Atascadero.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit the Cider Fest, all right.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Feeling it still?
There was it was interesting because there was a lot of ciders that was local here that I've never even heard of.
Really?
Yeah, it was like this one cider, and I don't remember the name because I didn't really like it, but it was super dry, and they'd been out of a winery for like 9 years,
A local one.
a local one.
Okay. There's quite a few of them around now.
But my most favorite one out of Cider Fest, I think, was the Cactus Cooler cider.
Was it this cider fest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just set this past Saturday.
Yeah.
So it was Cactus Cooler,
Cooler's so good.
and it tasted exactly like a Cactus Cooler.
Really?
Yeah. So like you could even, it looked in a can, looked like a Cactus Cooler, but it said cider and had some other stuff in there. But
All right.
it was
I'm gonna have to
was
find that.
amazing. I have the guy's card. That was towards the end of my cider experience, and kind of got away from me there at the end.
Yeah.
But,
Throw it in the comments. If you guys know who Randy's talking about, throw it in the comments. Let us know who that is. I'm interested in getting some of that stuff. I'm not a cider guy other than that, but if it tastes like Cactus Cooler, I'm in.
There was a lot of dry ones. There was a lot of ones that tasted like, dirt. Maybe the
Very
roots.
organic tasting.
Very organic, super organic. But it was across the board. I think, like I said, I mean, it was raining.
Yeah.
So it was cold. It was windy.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt.
How'd
a little
that
bit
work
bad.
out?
You know what? There was some people. There was people there. I think it could have been a lot better if it was, obviously better weather.
Yeah.
And I felt bad
Yep.
for Andres because he's the same guy that does the Fall Fest.
Right.
And you know how Fall Fest went
Oh, yeah.
in November.
Yep.
It was raining hard all weekend long. So
Yep.
he's probably just going, crap.
Dang.
But I think overall it was pretty good. I asked everybody. Everybody said, it was pretty cool. And it was their, fourth event. Cider Fest had been going on in Atascadero, I think, for 5 years. And this was a lot of them, this was their fourth year.
Yeah.
So, they're coming back, and so it was, I think, across the board, thumbs up for Cider Fest in Atascadero. So if you guys missed it, make sure you guys get tickets next year. There's a VIP where you can go in for an hour and evidently there's specific VIP ciders that they can only sell or give away during that first hour.
Oh,
kind of like the
exclusive,
experience,
of course,
exclusive.
yeah.
And some of those were the blackberry one was delicious. And I don't know where that one was
I love
from.
that blackberry stuff too.
Yeah, I took everybody's card so I would remember. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
that makes
let me
sense.
grab a card.
I gotta find that Cactus Cooler stuff. Rhiannon went to the speckled hens thing.
Yeah?
She loved it. She's
Oh,
like,
so I
there's
thought
all
you were
kinds of
gonna
stuff.
go.
I was gonna go too, but my daughter beat me out.
Oh, it was
She's
fun.
Like, yeah, so my daughter really wants, she's never been, of course, you know, so she was like really on it, you know, and I'm like, oh, okay, go ahead and do it. I can get stuff done around the house, you know. So they went to do that. She felt bad for the vendors that were outside, though, because the rain, same thing, the
Oh,
rain.
yeah.
So she's like, she felt horrible because we do a lot of events, you know. We're at the fair, we're at the home shows, we do a lot of events, and she's like, that's a lot of work to, you know, have to put tarps on, and then, you know, no one's outside at that time and stuff, so that was a pain in the butt, but
Was there was a lot of people there?
yeah, she
Yeah.
said there was a lot of people there. She loved it.
Friday, unfortunately, the wind took some pop-ups, and
Oh, no,
like twice while we were there, you just
Dang
heard
it.
all you heard was breaking
Oh.
of like antiques and stuff like that because the pop-ups were coming down. One chandelier like broke because it
Oh,
the pole next to it took off, and then as we were down more at the south end of it, actually I was just walking back with my new horse harness. This pop-up, you just saw this pop-up go up and just it's like, oh man.
it.
And we're walking that way. I'm like, let's go this way. My wife's like, we got to go into the building. I'm like, I don't want to walk by there. These guys are going to be fired up. But yeah, but I think overall it was pretty good. So looking forward to the next one. They're doing the same lady, Kimber Black, is putting on the Sheriff Rodeo market. The what do you call that? The Sheriff Marketplace.
Yeah, the Sheriff's Rodeo Marketplace.
Yeah, the
have to look into that
Sheriff
thing.
Rodeo Marketplace. So that would be a 3-day event there at the fairgrounds as well. So
Yeah, I'm excited about the Tamale Festival. I saw your
Yeah.
interview where Terry was in, right? And that was
I'm gonna be a judge.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right.
And so she got
love those things.
So she presented me with a very challenging, like I had to make a decision. She goes, okay, do you want to judge the traditional tamales, or do you want to judge the gourmet tamales? Oh. So I'm going like this, okay? So I know Garcia's that this guy makes a wicked jalapeno tamale that is like, you may as well just put your tongue in the fire.
Oh,
It
I'm
is-
in.
It is that hot.
I'm in.
And then the beans are even hotter.
I'm gonna make sure I'm off my diet before then.
Dude, but then gourmet, they make them with, so the gourmet, it's like open season. So it could be a dessert, it could be made out of, I don't know, mushroom, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's on their discretion or concept or
Yeah.
or whatever.
And it is free to get in, so if you guys haven't been to the Tamale Festival, you gotta do it. The first year
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on. I saw the signs,
Yeah,
didn't really
matter
pay
of fact.
attention, and then there was fireworks. Like, awesome fireworks. And I'm like, what is happening downtown? And so we went, and like we go every year. It's just a blast.
Yeah, this thing kicks off Friday night, Fiesta Friday, 5 to 9 p.m. You get the sneak peek of all the vendors, live music. The Zongo All-Stars are playing. And then Saturday is 11 to 7. And 20 tamale vendors and more. You got costumes, contest, dog contest. You got dancing horses are going to be there. And
Something for everybody. he was
something for
saying.
everything. So
Yeah. And food for everybody, too. It's not just tamales. So that's
right.
what we like, because wife doesn't like tamales. So
Yeah.
something for everybody. It's a good time. It's more or less mingling, too. You get to see everybody, which is always a good time.
All right, we are beyond our time, so it's 8:23. We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Morro Bay was a volcano. Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're getting a little off-camera talk here. We got Joey Snyder, 1776 Roofing and Gutters. So if you're one of those people needing gutters, needing roofing, he can rejuvenate your roofing tile. Give him a call, 805-900-1776. Don't wait. Do it now. All right, Joey, we've got rapid fire.
Let's do it. Rapid fire news. We got yapping too much.
Yep. Get it on. Burn permit suspension begins May 4th. So if you got one of those bad boys, be ready to fire it up. Fire officials are suspending the burn permits across San Luis Obispo County May 4th due to rising wildfire danger. According to CAL FIRE, dry vegetation, critical fire weather, and limited firefighting resources have increased the risk of fire. Campfires will still be allowed in designated campgrounds and permitted private properties, as long as the property is properly maintained. The order takes effect 8 a.m. May 4th and will remain in place until conditions improve. Do you know what May 4th also is?
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. That's right.
Got it.
Those guys are crazy, too. Dude, they go all out with Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
May the 4th be with you. And, of course, then 420. I mean, there's so many days, like, in the matter of a couple weeks.
Yep. But they're on that thing early this year. I mean, we called it. I know a fire chief, and we're looking at stuff, and we're just like, hey, that all those late rains, and it never let it die, where there's usually that point where it dies. It just kind of keeps feeding it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fuel this year.
Totally.
They're seeing what everybody else is seeing. It's like they're not messing around this year. They're like, nope.
So is it only residents, or is it across the board of California?
That's across the board.
So even like Caltrans on
board.
the freeway and all that stuff, they have to be done too? Do they face penalties? How does that work?
I always wonder that because there's
You know
so
what I'm
much
saying?
stuff with
Yeah.
and then I always get my notices, get it done, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I got to do it 2 weeks later, and then like my neighbors have these fields, and it's like, huh.
Right. So do they play by the same rules, or they're like, it's cool?
We don't want them to have penalties. If they have penalties, then we have to pay for those penalties.
We have to pay for it. I mean, you're right. You're right on that one.
Yeah.
It's like if
Do they care if we pay?
It's like if you have a crack in your concrete or something, someone trips and falls, and you're in trouble, something like that. But then the cities have them everywhere, and
Right.
it's like, no big deal.
They just have red tape.
But if you do it,
Right. All right, Central Coast olive oil competition crowns the 2026 winners. Hosted the California Mid-State Fair, has announced its top winners after blind tasting judged under international standards. Best of Show honors went to Cabram Estate, Rio Brava Ranch is medium, and Heart Rock Ranch of San Miguel is robust. And Sunshine Olive Oil in Templeton is the most flavored.
Ooh.
Templeton-based Sunshine Olive Oil also earned Producer of the Year for the second year in a row, along with the top awards for packaging and design. Winning oils will be showcased at this year's fair, running July 15th through the 26th of Paso Robles, in Paso Robles.
I never heard of Sunshine Olive Oil.
Yeah, Sunshine is actually an interesting. So they're one of my clients, and we're doing some stuff for their Olive Fest is in 2 weeks.
Ah.
So, but I've known them for about a year or so, and the owners are from Italy, and there's a really interesting story with Sunshine Olive Oil, and they're right there across from where now the new Sylvester's is in
Where?
Paso.
Oh, I haven't
Sylvester
been around there.
Burgers.
Where did they put that around?
Well, they took over. It was like a vegan, place. It's kind of like cat corner from like if you go straight down the street is Cal Coast Brewery.
Yeah.
So it's on the park side.
Okay.
Anyways, but they have a whole Western store in there. They have olives. They're bringing in wine.
Oh,
so they also
cool.
make their own wine. They're finalizing that right now.
Remind me when you're going to that thing. I'll go with you and check it
Yeah.
out. If they're winning awards and stuff, I'll
Yeah.
love me some olive oil.
Olive oil.
Planted,
You can put it all over your body. You could probably put it on your poison oak.
You can do a lot with it. Yep. Stinking
All right.
poison oak.
All right, North County's warming up this week. Before the weekend, it gets cool. All right, North County is heading into a warm and sunny stretch with temperatures climbing steadily through the week before slightly decreasing over the weekend. Expect cool start, highs in the mid-60s, followed by steady warm into the 70s midweek. Temperatures will peak Thursday and Friday, reaching the low 80s. By the weekend, conditions will be cool, and the highs will be dipping back into the lower 70s Saturday and upper 60s on Sunday. Overnight lows in the 40s. No rain in the forecast, though. So, sorry, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. We need a little break.
Actually, it's probably good for you.
We're moving all our stuff around right now because Thursday, Friday, we're at the end of that when it's really hot. We've been waiting to do a lot of coatings. We do the silicone coatings on the flat roofs, and it's got to have weather to dry, So
About how long? A day? 2 days?
you want a full day per coat. We put 2
Like
coats on it.
sun, or if it's overcast? It's like an
Sun's
extra
fine.
day?
It's either temperature or it can be lower temperature with direct sun, But it's got to be able to set before you put another coat on it. If not, you're waiting 2-3 weeks, and then you got to pressure wash and completely scrub and clean it again to put that second coat on. So you have to have those 2 hot days. So so we just moved a bunch of stuff around, squeezed a bunch of those in for Thursday and Friday. So
Cool.
get them done when the weather's right.
Get it done when the weather is right. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, please. Send your friends and family, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors. You can be a part of our mailing list. You could be a part of the Wonk Posse, but make sure you guys click like, click share, and be a part of the group. And we got Joey Schneider here, 1776 Roofing and Gutters. So if you need that number, 805-900-1776 for your roofing and gutter needs. And he's local, born and raised, so he knows exactly what you need here in the North County.
That we do.
Right?
That we do.
Yeah. Let's see. How about this one? So you're a Gen X.
81. So I'm right out, but I'm a year there.
Okay. So Gen X is turning to therapy in growing numbers midlife crisis.
I see why.
So this was an interesting story. So those born between 1965 and 1980 are increasingly seeking therapy despite being raised in a time when mental health wasn't widely discussed. Experts say many still carry a stigma and tend to rely on self-sufficiency. Yeah. Now facing midlife challenges, many are turning to counseling for stress, burnout, relationship issues, and financial strain, especially while supporting both children and aging parents. Therapists also report more Gen X clients addressing unresolved childhood experiences with major life transitions. While it may feel unfamiliar at first, professionals say Gen Xers often become highly engaged in therapy, using it as a path toward healing and personal growth.
This one hits home because I'm an old soul.
Right?
So I'm like, could you imagine those? I mean, we all know that age group. And it's like, you were born with the great American dream, and here's what it is. And throughout time, it's just locked in. That's what your life's. So they prepare, they plan, they lived it out like that. And then all of a sudden, bam, the new world came in, technology, all this kind of stuff. And I'm with them. I sit down with them every day because they don't have emails. They don't know how to use emails. It's financing stuff. There's all these things, they're the one that's doing the right thing in a sense, right? What they've always done. Coupon book, while they're in food for less or something like that, and then the whole line's like, are you kidding me?
Well, it's funny, when I was at the
whole
Three
life
Speckled
changed.
Hens on Friday
Like
when
that.
I bought that horse collar, the gal pulls out a ledger and writes it down, the money, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and of course they're from Parkfield,
Yeah.
so they are kind of in that era. What's before Gen X?
Baby boomer? No.
Baby boomers.
Baby boomers?
Baby boomer,
Baby
yeah.
boomers? So she's writing it in the ledger and this and that, and I'm like, oh, I said, you're old school, huh?
Yeah.
She's like, and the book was old school. This looked like it came from the 60s. So
been out there for
it was
30,
it was
40 years.
very interesting. But then you read stuff like this, you think about that. We were born and went through the era of technology transition.
Right.
Right? We went from horse and carriage, back in the
Yep.
60s, into the 70s, now you get, color screen TV.
Yeah.
Oh, cable. Whoa,
But
what's
it happens
that?
so far apart. Now it's like immediate, and
Right.
they just can't keep up. and they don't have the whatever snappiness we have, so it's
Well,
like,
not really. Think about when you were a kid. Okay,
Yeah.
so you probably had a TV that you had to get up and turn the channel.
yeah, the old dial
right?
TV, we talked about that. We had to have a forklift to move it.
Yeah, and
the
it
dial.
sucked.
I
You're
still
like,
had the
oh,
dial
God, I
phone.
have to watch Johnny Carson.
Yep, yeah.
You know, so it's like I have to get up
4
out of bed
channels.
and turn it.
Yeah.
And then came the clicker. Then you're like, woohoo, sweet.
Color TV
Right?
came out. And
Color
then the clicker.
TV.
Yeah.
And so then you have cable. That was like a whole new world. Instead of 3 channels, you got 12.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it was like an era, and then like you said, everything right now is just like,
Bam, bam, bam. There's no time to relate. There's no time to understand. There's no time to get used to it. It's just, this is your new life. Run with it or get ran over.
totally.
So
All
it's
right.
rough.
All right, Firestone Walker snags another brewing, Stone Brewing. Big news for the craft beer fans. Firestone Walker Brewing in Paso Robles is set to acquire Stone Brewing, the iconic California brand based in Escondido and a subsidiary of Sapporo, USA. The deal includes Stone's brand, its tap rooms, and fan favorite beers like legendary Stone IPA, one of the originals that helped define the bold West Coast IPA. Firestone Walker, known for its 805 Blonde Ale, says it plans to preserve Stone's identity while expanding its reach. Production of Stone beers is expected to gradually shift to part of San Luis Obispo County and other U.S. facilities. This marks Firestone Walker's second major acquisition in the last month, signaling continued growth as the craft beer industry evolves. So,
Hey, congratulations to them. They
There
are
you go.
killing it. They are on fire.
Right?
They're not slowing down.
yeah, they're just buying up everything.
Yeah,
So maybe there's something else on the horizon.
maybe.
So maybe they're looking at buying all these other ones and then having a portfolio of beers to sell.
Right. Yeah, the 805 will be everywhere.
Yeah, so have you ever seen that TV show Animal Kingdom?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't do a lot of TV shows.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch that one.
Okay.
Okay, is your wife on there? You guys, you gotta watch it.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, evidently this is like an older one, but we tend to find ones that's already been like on and off the air.
Right.
But they have 805 beers. Have you ever seen that? Because you watched that, Eric, right?
Really?
I watched a long time ago.
Yeah. So Animal Kingdom has
Okay.
they have 805 like when they're having their parties in their pool area. They have-
Amazon, Netflix.
Amazon? No, Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Animal
it. I'll look it
Kingdom.
up.
It is totally awesome.
Okay.
You'll get hooked right away. It's
Okay.
Except
I'm
for the
okay if it's
except for the
good
gay
shows.
parts. That really messes with me, so I don't like it. But
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But once they put in conditioning or some kind of
Yeah.
stuff, I'm out.
yeah, you really have to kind of just bite your tongue. It's only like I think a good half portion of the season, somewhere around the 2020. I think that was that
Yep.
was a big thing back
Yep.
then. It's like
Yep.
oh yeah, let's be gay.
The agenda was on.
But anyways, they I think they blew that portion out of. But anyways, it's only like 5 or 6 episodes, maybe
Okay.
7. But
Okay.
then after that, then you're fine.
Cool.
So,
Yeah,
but
I'll have
805.
to do a couple episodes and get the gist of it.
Yeah, it's super awesome. It's a great show. It's a great format, and like the characters, you go, oh, I like them. Oh, I hate them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really like that.
Yep.
One. So, all right, it's 8:38. We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew, Tuesday morning, April 28th. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go check out our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Join our mailing list and check out all of our sponsors like Joey Schneider here, 1776 Roofing and Gutters. Guys, we only partner with the best. So if you guys need roofing, you guys need gutters, this is a very reliable local source, local person, born and raised. To give them a call, 805-900-1776. What a great number.
Whatever you need, we got you.
Easy flowing.
Easy flowing.
Easy
yeah,
flowing.
I love it. Put it on the trucks and vans and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just perfect. It's not
It's
hard
easy.
to remember.
Remember back in the day when you could put like some sort of name to numbers? You're like, oh, my number is 805 the Bear.
Yeah, our first one, which is actually still in one of our vans, was 88 Renew. And so that was pretty cool. But we went to 1776 because we got the number out of, I think it's Cayucas or Cambria, the 900. So 805-900-1776. It just, we searched and searched and searched for a million things, and we finally found that one. We're like, oh my gosh. My wife was on there for hours every night trying to find it. So kudos,
Awesome.
Rhiannon.
All right, North County rainfall tops averages and reservoirs are near capacity. So this is pretty exciting. Rainfalls total from July 1st through April 27th shows strong water year across the San Luis Obispo County, with most communities already exceeding their average annual rainfall. Cascadero has recorded over 17 inches compared to the average of 12. Paso Robles has reached more than 16 inches, topping its normal totals. Santa Margarita, Shandon, and other inland areas also well above the average. Reservoirs are also responding accordingly. Santa Margarita Lake is at over 100% capacity. Lopez Lake and Whale Rock are both near 87%. And Lake Nacimiento and San Antonio Lake still sit around 64 to 65%. So overall, water supplies are strong, shaping into a late spring and summer season. So we need a little bit more rain. 64, 65% just ain't going to cut it to push us through summer with the amount of water that they're going to start letting out.
For Nazi, San Antonio's good. If you're over 60% to start, we're good at San Antonio. Nazi, though, we all know the problems we're fighting over there.
San Antonio's like very shallow. It's very that's why it fills up so fast.
It's a bigger body of water too.
It's not as deep, so it's able to raise pretty quickly. But then again, it lowers pretty quickly.
But they don't let it out. They don't have the
it just
political
dries
stuff
up.
going on.
Yeah, it just dries up.
But it still doesn't drive out. No,
right?
It's not like they're letting it out. Is my point. Nacimiento's letting it out.
Right.
They're forcing it out. They got that political stuff going on, which is extremely unfortunate.
Wonder when protests are going to start with that.
I don't know how it hasn't happened.
Right?
I think something has to happen to stop people from getting together, because how that hasn't happened by now, some kind of major protest. I don't want to mention things, but my gosh, something needs to happen, because if you look at the legal, we've all looked at the legal stuff. It's that what they're doing is illegal, right? So it's like, how are they getting away with this?
Well, it is, but it isn't. So years ago, my understanding, and this goes deeper than I can even remember, but years ago, San Luis Obispo County relinquished the lake to Monterey County.
Yes.
Somehow, some way, through some sort of, I don't even know, sort of battle.
Yep.
And so that's why it's considered Monterey County.
Yes. Yeah, they own it.
But then they also signed a long-term agreement to release a certain amount of water due to the whatever bacon, whatever it may be. So,
but that was after the original buyout, where they said they have to keep that open for recreational. That was the disclaimer thing. It had to stay open and functional for recreational. And that's where people are like, hey, there's no water in the lake. The boats are all hitting ground. Like, this is an issue. You can't drain it this much. It has to be open for recreational and stuff like that. And that's where that battle is going back and forth.
Yeah. So
but that was a big mistake, letting the rights to that go. That was, what in the world were they thinking?
Well, NARMAC is still fighting that, and see what happens. They're continuing to battle, but they're running out of money.
Yeah.
And so Monterey County obviously has deeper pockets than NARMAC.
Just a little.
And the residents around the lake, but you guys.
That's why it's up to the residents, I think, to get together and put their hands together and.
Yeah, well, they have been, but that's a big fight, because they have deep, unlimited pockets.
And there's not that many residents out there. We need those residents, and then we need the residents that utilize the lake, all to get together and do something. But what do you do? I don't know.
All right, last one here. ER doctor shares 5 most common sex injuries.
Well, here we go.
Emergency room doctors say sex-related injuries are more common than you may realize. Waiting too long out of embarrassment can turn in minor injuries into a serious problem. The 5 most common injuries include, you ready for this one? Penile fracture, often marked as a popping sound, swelling, and immediate pain.
Don't want to hear that.
Foreign objects getting stuck and requiring medical removal.
Where?
We don't know. Foreign objects getting stuck and required. Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that one. Vaginal tears caused by friction or lack of lubrication.
Jeez.
Testicular torsion,
No.
a sudden and severe pain that is time sensitive and needs emergency attention right away.
Nope.
Rectal injuries linked to inserted objects. Doctors emphasize these situations are routine in ER. The key
Routine.
is routine.
All
The
right.
key is acting quickly. Seeking care early can prevent long-term damage and complications.
I'm glad I'm not taking apart a lot of those activities where that's
So
routine
be careful
nowadays.
what you insert. Be careful. It's super important that you don't insert anything that you can't keep your hands on.
Eric, weren't you just saying you had three of the 5 of these things going on already?
I tried opening a Coke bottle with my butt one time. It didn't work out.
I actually saw a girl do that with her,
Oh, wait a second here.
No.
a beer bottle.
We're still here on a family show.
Oh, yeah.
Say family
Okay.
get together.
All right, well, you said it, Eric. You started me.
I said I tried.
Okay. You're right. This is a family show.
I think it's okay to talk about the bum bum.
Possibly
That's
13.
funny.
Possibly
These are all real things, though, that happen.
We need the parental thing on this episode.
right? PG-13. Viewer discretion is advised.
On the braking thing, I actually, it was funny, a client, it was actually telling me, he actually explained, never heard of it in my life, and I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago, a client actually explained that and told me it was a real thing, and I'm like, that's crazy, and then I saw it on the thing, and I'm like, that's crazy. It's like a couple times in a couple weeks I hear this thing, but yeah, it can literally break, and then, it's unusable.
It's going sideways. That shaft
would be a bummer.
That shaft just turns into maybe a strut. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Information
Hey,
there.
welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We have a lot of good stuff that we talked about today. Most importantly, be careful when you guys are in the bedroom at nighttime of what you do, right?
Safe playing.
Injury can turn into something major,
Yeah.
right? Joey Schneider, 1776, Roofing and Gutters. Joey, how did they get a hold of you?
805-900-1776. Whatever you need, we got you. Just give us a call. Don't wait till it's too late.
Free estimates.
Free estimates.
Make sure your roof and your gutters are ready for the next El Nino.
Free estimates. Yeah. If we're out there for gutters, we're going to look at your roof. If we're out there for your roof, we're going to look at your gutters and make sure you're all good to go above your head.
Awesome. Well, today was fun. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Have fun at the dentist's office tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Got to do it sometimes.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Again, make sure you guys like and subscribe. But as always, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Angela Hickson Port Photography, Airflow Filter Services, Atascadero Chamber, Templeton Heating and Air, and of course, 1776 Roofing and Gutters. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up your rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. The TLC your route needs now. Call 805 900 1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.